Welcome to the program that brings you the latest updates on the activities of the Iglesia ni Cristo Church of Christ that have been held around the world. I'm Sister Laura Ibanez, and this is the good news. On our headlines, evangelical missions in the ecclesiastical districts of Texas and Eastern Ontario further the church's work of propagating the pure gospel. INC Giving Project spreads kindness in the Mountain States and New Jersey districts. Unity Games in Rome Ecclesiastical District of Italy South fosters sportsmanship and camaraderie. Youth members in the Ecclesiastical District of Western Europe take part in Christian Family Youth Forum. And CFO Day in the Ecclesiastical District of Saskatchewan strengthens bonds among attendees. The details of your good news follow shortly.
Dear friends, we all want to have a peaceful and prosperous life. So we strive to live by the principles we deem could help us better our lives in this world and help us achieve our goals.
However, dear friends, it will surely help us greatly if the principles we choose to guide us would not only help us in our day-to-day living, but most importantly, in what we will receive on Judgment Day. Dear friends, join us as we discuss this in the next episode of the Iglesia ni Cristo and the Bible.
Our first story takes us to the Ecclesiastical District of Texas, where guests during evangelical missions in Corpus Christi and Edinburgh were enlightened by the Christian teachings that the Church of Christ upholds. Reporting is Brother Robert Jimenez.
One of the things that pleases God is for everyone to come to the knowledge of the truth that will lead people to salvation. And in keeping with this goal, the members of the Iglesia ni Cristo Church of Christ and the local congregation of Corpus Christi and Edinburgh in the District of Texas respectively held the Bible presentations that drew many guests. From the married members down to the youth, they were all eager to unite in this activity to inspire the guests to continue to learn more about the teachings upheld inside the church. After the Bible presentation, the brethren socialized with the guests to get to know about each other and make them feel more comfortable with the members. The guests expressed their desire to continue to learn about God's words taught inside the Iglesia ni Cristo Church of Christ.
The number one thing probably was that I felt like I probably needed God. I needed Christ. Like I needed to be around the church with church folks. Everything that I've heard thus far comes from the Bible. So it's real easy to go back and look into the Bible and see like, hey, is what they're saying is true, or is what is being preached true? And that's really important.
From the District of Texas, I'm Roberto Jimenez for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
In the Ecclesiastical District of Eastern Ontario, an evangelical mission served as a spiritually enriching experience for guests who witness a study of the pure gospel. Sister Patty Quintos has the details.
Members of the Church of Christ in the Ecclesiastical District of Eastern Ontario are united with the church administration and with the brethren all over the world by participating in the evangelical mission. This event was held across all local congregations within the district, aiming to share the true message of salvation. Under the leadership of the district supervising minister, Brother Paquito Ibanez Jr., brethren from the local congregations of Scarborough, Durham, Markham, Oshawa, Victoria, Rouge Park, and Newmarket Group Worship Service made every effort to invite their families, friends, and colleagues who are not yet members of the church to listen to the study of the pristine gospel.
I invited my mom and my niece to our evangelical mission. It's important because I was invited once as well, and before I didn't know anything about the church. And I know how important it is to share my faith with my family because I want them also to be saved and know the truth, what is written in the Holy Scriptures.
One of the guests, Mr. Freddy Moreta, expressed his impressions of his first participation in the activity.
When I came here, the first thing that I saw was the choir, because when I used to be on a choir in the university in my country, so that was the first image that I see, the most impression they have, oh, that's beautiful choir and sounds so nicely, so like a heaven, you know. Now then I see all the people, the place so peaceful, so it was nice. I would consider it. I could consider it for sure. I could consider it. It was very, very nice to be here.
The event served not only to spiritually enrich the attendees, but also aimed to enlighten guests about the true service to God. The preaching based on the Bible emphasized the importance of joining the true church established by our Lord Jesus Christ to attain salvation on the day of judgment. This activity has once again proven that the brethren in the District of Eastern Ontario are committed to fervently sharing the true faith in this part of the world so that many more people may find the right path to salvation. From Eastern Ontario, Canada, I am Sister Patty Quintos for Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Meanwhile, INC Giving volunteers in the Ecclesiastical District of Mountain States extended kindness to elderly residents of a care home. Sister Catherine Quito shares more.
The Christian Family Organization of the local congregations of Centennial Hills and Summerlin in the District of Mountain States recently organized a heartwarming INC Giving event titled Singing for Seniors. This initiative aimed to spread joy, appreciation, and companionship to the elderly residents of an assisted living facility. Through music, songs, and thoughtful gestures, the participants sought to brighten the lives of the elderly and demonstrate the spirit of compassion and generosity. The members of the Christian Family Organization volunteers, adorned with warm smiles and a spirit of service, prepared themselves to engage with the elderly residents of the assisted living facility. Equipped with musical instruments, gift baskets filled with essentials and treats, and hearts full of compassion, they were ready to make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. In addition to the musical performance, the volunteers took the opportunity to express their appreciation and gratitude to the elderly residents. Through heartfelt conversations, shared laughter, and moments of companionship, meaningful bonds were forged, bridging the gap between generations and fostering a sense of community and belonging. Through the universal language of music and the spirit of compassion, the volunteers were able to spread joy, appreciation, and companionship to the elderly residents of the assisted living facility. It was a day filled with laughter, music, and heartfelt moments of connection. The event served as a reminder of their value, worth, and the love that surrounds them. From Las Vegas, Nevada, I'm Sister Catherine Quito for Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Moving over to the Ecclesiastical District of New Jersey, commemorating their congregation's golden anniversary, INC Giving volunteers in Aston spread kindness through a food donation drive. Sister Catlea de Guzman has this story.
As part of their 50th anniversary celebration in 2024, brethren from the local congregation of Aston organized and conducted 2 INC Giving events over this past weekend. One of the INC Giving activities was a food donation drive through the organization Neighbors Helping Neighbors. The brethren collected food items, sorted and packed donations, and brought them to a drop-off location to be distributed to community members in need. Always mindful of the need to help, members of the Church of Christ never hesitate to aid their communities and do good to those who need it. Led by District Minister Brother Alex Reyes, the brethren in the local congregation of Aston continue to lend a helping hand to their fellow men through activities such as these. From Aston, Pennsylvania, I'm Sister Catlea de Guzman, reporting for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
When the good news returns, we'll look into Unity Games in Rome, Italy, plus the Christian Family Youth Forum in Western Europe District. More stories coming your way. Please stay tuned.
It's the time of the year again!
fun! The INCMB Awards 2024 is here. All entries from the ecclesiastical districts in the Philippines and abroad are now available on the INCPC YouTube channel. Who will be this year's People's Choice Award winner? Click the link provided and show your support for your district and your favorite INCEMBs.
Thank you for staying with us here on The Good News. For our next story, members of the local congregation of Rome bonded together through sports during their Unity Games event. Sister Nicole Constantino shares more.
The brethren from the local congregation of Rome are enjoying playing in their local level Unity Games.
The event was held at the compound of the local congregation of Rome. The players of each area firstly took an oath of sportsmanship, followed by a parade of all the participants. During the activity, the brethren played various games such as basketball, volleyball, chess, darts, and table tennis. The audience also had fun cheering for the players. The ambience was filled with a sense of good sportsmanship and unity. The event ended with the announcement and rewarding of the winners of each game. However, everyone was already considered winners for proving their unity and active participation. According to the brethren from the local congregation of Rome, they are grateful indeed to the church administration for promoting this kind of activity that helps them to be physically fit while strengthening the love for the brotherhood.
From Rome, Italy, I'm Sister Nicole Constantino for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
In the Ecclesiastical District of Western Europe, youth members received valuable reminders during the Christian Family Youth Forum. Let's know more from Sister Laura Tumbaga.
Through the guidance of the church administration, the youth of the church is continuously being reminded to safeguard our election. That is why a Christian Family Youth Forum was also held in the Ecclesiastical District of Western Europe, where they benefited from important and timely reminders.
Durant cette activité, que j'ai beaucoup appréciée, nous avons regardé une vidéo dans laquelle on parle du sujet de la conformité sociale. Donc j'ai beaucoup apprécié cette vidéo parce que ça résonne beaucoup avec ma situation avant. C'est-à-dire que pour mon nouveau travail, par exemple, c'est très dur en fait de s'adapter aux personnes. Donc ce que j'ai fait, c'est que dès mon entretien, j'ai directement exposé mes croyances, c'est-à-dire que voilà, le week-end, j'ai l'église, ma vie tourne autour de l'église comme il a été mentionné dans la vidéo. Donc rien qu'en faisant cela, dès le premier jour dans mon nouveau travail, ils ont compris quelle a été ma priorité. Et ils sont également ceux qui respectent mon schedule.
Ang ganitong aktibidad ay totoong napakahalaga sapagkat nakatutulong sa mga kabataang Iglesia ni Cristo, pangunahin sa mga nasa kapisan ng kadiwa at binhi na lalong manindigan sa kanilang kahalalan bilang Iglesia ni Cristo. Salamat po at may ganitong aktibidad. Ang mga kabataang Iglesia ni Cristo, mga nasa kapisan ng kadiwa at binhi, ay muling naipaalala sa kanila gaano kahalaga ang pagiging Iglesia ni Cristo. At bilang Iglesia ni Cristo ay hindi tayo dapat maimpluwensyahan ng mga tao sa sanlibutan ito, kundi tayo ang dapat na umakay sa mga tao sa mga tunay na paglilingkod sa Panginoong Diyos.
From Bastille, France, I am Sister Laura Tumbaga for Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Meanwhile, a comprehensive seminar helped enhance the skills of district multimedia members in British Columbia. Reporting is Brother Paul Alegado.
The members of the district multimedia from the District of British Columbia recently participated in a comprehensive seminar aimed at enhancing the skills of its members in capturing and documenting church activities effectively. The seminar, presented by Brother John Serion, multimedia member, Brother Kurt Magbuhos, ministerial worker, multimedia advisor Brother Brian Bellarmino, and district CFO overseer Brother Renel Romero, was focused on refining event photography techniques to better serve the church's edification and propagation efforts. The event served as a refresher course to ensure that participants were equipped with the latest skills and knowledge in multimedia documentation. The district multimedia plays a crucial role in documenting various church activities, and this seminar aimed to optimize their capabilities in this essential task. The main highlight of the seminar was a detailed discussion on the nuances of event photography and videography. Participants learned various aspects of photography, including how to ensure clear and focused images, proper framing and composition, and techniques to capture meaningful moments effectively. Brother Brian Bellarmino, leading the seminar, emphasized the importance of photography in conveying the spirit and significance of church events. He highlighted practical tips and best practices that would enable multimedia members to capture compelling visuals that resonate with the church's values. Brother Renel Romero, the district CFO overseer, also played a key role in the seminar, providing spiritual advice to inspire the members of the district multimedia. The seminar was widely regarded as a success, with attendees expressing gratitude for the opportunity to enhance their skills and contribute more effectively to the district multimedia's mission in helping the church administration. From Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada, I am Brother Paul Aligado for the Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
In Vietnam, a museum tour brought added knowledge to members of the Kadiwa, the organization for INC members ages 18 and above. Sister Dalia Guansing files this report.
The Kadiwa organization conducted a city tour, and one of the destinations they visited was the Ho Chi Minh City War Remnants Museum. This activity helped the brethren to gain knowledge about the historical Vietnam War. The museum has outdoor and indoor spaces that feature notable artifacts and military equipment. Through the photographic exhibits and remnants, the brethren learned insight into how Vietnam achieved victory and understood the sacrifices made for freedom by the war heroes.
The sole purpose of the activity was to educate the brethren, and it did what it did. As we dived into the museum, we've learned. But all in all, at the end of the activity, we were all happy, for we have learned.
Thanks to the church administration, the activity today brought a lot of learnings to our brethren. Apart from this, the bond and brotherhood amongst them were also strengthened. Especially most of the brethren here are OFWs who are away from their loved ones back home.
This activity strengthened the bonds and the camaraderie among the Kadiwa members. They expressed gratitude to the Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, for approving such activity. From Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, I'm Sister Dalia Guansing for Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
Moving over to the Ecclesiastical District of Saskatchewan, members of the Christian family organizations gathered for the CFO Day. Brother Reggie Gomez keeps us posted.
The brethren in the Ecclesiastical District of Saskatchewan unite with the church administration in conducting the activity Christian Family Organizations, or CFO Day. In attendance to the activity were the doctrinal instructees and prospective members to make them feel even more welcome inside the Church of Christ.
We would like to thank the church administration for all of their love and their care, because through activities like this, we could feel how much they care for the church, for the different organizations, from the Buklod, the Kadiwa, the Binhi, the Children's Worship Service. And through activities like this, we can show the church administration in return how much we care and how much we love them as well. Thankful that they have approved this activity because activities like this gives us a chance to allow the CFO organizations and societies to meet together, not only for them to bond and for their faith to be strengthened, but most especially to be able to promote the different kinds of organizations and societies that we have inside the Church of Christ.
In commemoration of this day, the activity was held at St. George Senior Citizen Center, while brethren from various parts of the Ecclesiastical District of Saskatchewan attended this event in their respective venues while connected via video conferencing to the main venue in Saskatoon.
Through this event, it will strengthen the faith of the brethren, and it will reactivate the passion of performing our duties, attending this event. Because not only it's not only a way for us to exhibit our talents, it's also a way for us to connect with the people and the brethren in our case in the whole district.
The attendees enjoyed each other's company while witnessing the different CFO organizations perform Iglesia ni Cristo original music. Through the presentations shown, the brethren became more aware of the activities of the organizations and all the different societies that are under the Christian family organizations. The event highlighted the love and concern of the church administration for its members, as it serves as a reminder of the importance of being guided and led in the proper manner of serving the Lord God. Happiness and satisfaction are seen in the smiles of the brethren as they once again were able to strengthen their love and bond in the brotherhood through this activity launched by the church administration. From Saskatchewan, Canada, I am Brother Reggie Gomez for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
You just saw some of the activities of the Iglesia ni Cristo Church of Christ that have been held around the world. To stay updated, you can watch Ibalita ang Pagliligtas at 12 noon and Iglesia ni Cristo News Live at 6 p.m. on weekdays. Be sure to catch the next edition of this program where there's always more of the good news. I'm Sister Laura Ibanez. Stay safe and thank you for watching.